no saw cut. This is kind of a gloating video. And one of the things I wanted to show you all is that this particular window and repair, okay, this was one of the pieces that wasn't broken. You can see it's got right angle cut, right angle cut. Now I do believe that this was cut with a water jet, because a water jet leaves a little slight indentation when it starts to go into the glass that it's cutting. Now people say, well, okay, well, how did I cut this, okay, without a saw? This is the piece, the replacement, because I'm replacing all of the glass with this glue chip. So actually what I did was tape this down all around the edge and use that for a pattern to be able to drill a hole here and here, okay, and then of course I had to make this cut and this cut and this cut, but you also make a lot of little tiny cuts out, and you do have to tap to get your score to run. You know, one of the reasons I'm kind of making this video is because a few months ago or last year somebody had asked, well, how do you cut a pie wedge out of a circle? And everybody said, well, you can't do it without a saw. You have to have a saw to cut out a pie wedge out of a circle. So of course I had to do this. Okay, now if you want to get the pie wedge out intact, then yes, you need a saw. If you don't, if that's not an issue, then basically you're drilling a hole at the apex, cutting out from there, making a lot more little break lines, tapping it and getting it to come out in shards, little tiny pieces. So, you know, people tell you, oh, you can't do that without a saw. Well, actually, that's a big load of bull. It can be done if you really, really need to. So, I don't have a saw, but I still managed to make this cut. Okay, and like I said before, the damage to the window, the breakage wasn't because of these inside cut lines. It was more than likely because of how it was packaged, and the package got slightly bent. So thank you. God bless. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.